I'm Jennifer Marie Keller. Welcome to my Diary of a Pregnant Artist. I just finished up my 15th week of pregnancy. This week is the first week where my hunger has really started, which is great because when you're hungry, food always tastes so much better. So I'm in my second trimester, and so in your second trimester, you're supposed to have about 350 extra calories per day added. And so I've been having a lot of snacks of like bananas and peanut butter and peaches. And so having these extra snack breaks is good, and I try and make it always work for my painting. So it's an excuse to step away from my work, eat a snack for like 10 or 15 minutes. And then going back to look at my work, I have a fresh eye, which I can then really judge things a lot better then. And so for this week, that's pretty much the only added symptom, which I like. I like an excuse to get more snacks and like food taste better, so that's great. Another thing that happened this week is I got really consumed with doing baby research and planning and all that stuff. My personality type, I am like a big researcher, and I really like to be prepared for everything. So I spent some work days looking at essential stuff, like looking at cribs and other essential baby stuff, because Eric and I, we really know nothing about babies or raising kids. This is just all so new to us, so we have a lot to learn. And we really don't want a ton of baby stuff in our house too. We like to stay as minimal as possible. And so we've been looking and researching like what is really necessary and like what a baby actually needs as far as baby stuff. And so I was doing a lot of research with all of that. And yet for some reason this week I was just like really consumed with figuring all that stuff out. And me being a painter as my job, my schedule is completely flexible and I make up my own rules and my own hours, which is great. But then I can let these things take over and I can push like my painting days aside and do other stuff, which sometimes you need to do, and you need to catch up with other life things that's not painting. But for this case, what I'm going to do now in the future after this week, when I kind of looked at my week and I saw how many days I spent painting and then how many days I spent researching, buying, and like adding baby stuff to the registry and like all that stuff, I want to come back at this like with a better balance. And so I'm going to schedule time where I worry and research about baby stuff and raising kids and all that. So I know that I have a set time during the day where I can do that. And then if the time's up, that's it. I have to wait till the next time before I can start worrying about all that stuff. And I think that's going to be good. So I can like really spread it out, because I know I've got 5 more months before this baby comes, so I can really like take it more now in manageable small chunks, and so I can still have full painting days, which makes me really happy. I really enjoy having full painting days. And yeah, just take the preparing and planning in smaller chunks so it's not consuming my whole day, which I think will be better for my sanity too. I'm Jennifer Marie Keller. Please subscribe, like, and comment on this video because it really does help me out. And feel free to ask questions about my pregnancy and how it relates to my work, and I'll try and answer those questions as best I can. I put out new videos for my Diary of a Pregnant Artist series every Wednesday, and every Sunday I put out new videos for my Diary of a Painter series.